think we need to state clearly, what we stand for. And basically what we stand for is the idea that government should always be working towards creating greater opportunity and greater equality for society. And understanding that equal doesn't mean the same thing that equal on the far left means, but we still want to move towards greater opportunity and greater equality. And we believe in the power of collective action to be part of how you get there. Not all of it. Individual action, supporting businesses, all that is great. But government collective action is part about how we build a more peaceful, prosperous, and just society. That's what we believe. And let's go to work on it. But that's the challenge. As far as 26 is concerned, the good news is I think we are well positioned. The DCCC, I think, is doing a great job. We're recruiting good candidates. We've got the right thing going. I mean, the two caveats I have is, number one, the Republicans are going to cheat, and they're already cheating.
We're seeing it right this week.
But do not let your imagination fail you in terms of how far they could go to try and suppress the vote and game the system so that we don't win the seats we need to win in 26. Because those are very real challenges to getting there. And then second is your point. We don't offer something better than just we hate Trump. We've got to hold up people like Mayor Mahan, we've got to see, we heard you. The Republicans have been running for 8 years now. The Democrats and progressives don't know how to run things, and they show examples of what's happened in Seattle and Portland and San Francisco. Now we got examples on the other side that said, this is what we're doing. This is why it's working. So, and if we don't do enough of that, I do worry that people will say, yeah, I hate Trump, but the other side's not any better.
Yeah. Not to belabor, but on the first point, what do we do? I mean, what do we do about that? What do we do about, I mean, we can name it, we can show it, we can talk about what's happening, but on the cheating piece, we've got secretaries of state, part of New Deal. I know they're working very hard, but what are what's your advice to anybody who's worried about that specific?
Well, there's only two things we can do. One is, despite I know you are, but what I am my defense, we have to keep pointing this out, and it does, some of these blows do land. I mean, the fact that Trump fired the head of I forget what the title is, economic
Bureau of Labor. Yeah, exactly. Crazy.
Yeah. The person who tells us, how many people got jobs, what unemployment is, all that basic stuff. I mean, that caught people's attention. Like, he didn't like the jobs numbers, so he fired the person who gave them to him. Yeah. I mean, I thought shooting the messenger was a bad thing. So I don't think we can shy away. Just because not everyone on Twitter agrees with you when you make that argument doesn't mean that it doesn't land. So got to keep making those arguments. And then I think we also need to be aggressive in the states where we can be aggressive in. If there's a path to California redistricting, we should play tough.